Top of the morning, people. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Finna get straight into it this morning. I told y'all I'm probably doing too much fuck with Snoop, but you know who I fuck with from DPG, and that's motherfucking Daz, my knuckle. Daz knuckle. Real Daz Dillinger. You dig, motherfucker? This is an interview with Daz talking about Death Row Records and Snoop. And I want to hear this shit. And I'm going to say this before I even play this shit, because this is Daz material. This is his content. Go over to Daz channel, like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell. Y'all know what time it is. Don't just go watch he, and then leave on, go to the next. Man, like that motherfucker, Joe. Because if you sit there and watch it for more than 30 seconds, you into it. Like that motherfucker. When y'all start going on here, and y'all know motherfuckers be having good content, Joe. It might not be the greatest all of the time, but it's going to be some good content. Like that shit, Joe. Subscribe to a nigga channel, Joe. Just don't come popping up in there and then leaving out, Joe. That shit goofy to me. But we finna go and get into this video about one part, DPG, and that's Daz, Joe. And he's one of them, I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker say. He up there with the homie who I love to death, DJ Quick, no Diddy. And it's like y'all don't be wanting to support the real, man. Like, it be real niggas versus the phony motherfuckers. Y'all rather go support them phony motherfuckers than a real motherfucker. Ain't no way I'm on Daz channel and he only got 250 views, yo. Go over there and like that shit, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, bum clocks. And I'm not even mad, Joe, because I just like that shit, Daz, but I ain't even played it yet, but I made sure I liked it before I forget why I'm up here on live. So y'all go over there. He just did this video an hour ago. Let's get into it.
What's up, girls? Dad Dillinger. Get back to part 2. Rotation.
So, Daz, what you got going on new? So we see you have a new album out, and so what's that all about?
I mean, putting pressure where I apply it at, having fun with the music, you know what I'm saying? At the age 52, I still love doing music and drive music, and I give a fuck who like it or don't like it, because it's mine. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the music.
Shout out to Daz. Black don't crack, Joe. We don't even be looking our ages. This new era shit with us, Joe. From them 70 babies, 80 babies, shit just don't crack, Joe. Motherfucker be thick looking at a motherfucker like, damn, Joe, you in your 30s all alone, motherfucker in their 50s. Around here looking good than a motherfucker in the hood.
It's mine. You know what I mean? And I own it.
Okay, oh, so you own everything. So that's all your stuff. Now, you were saying something about the paw. Now, what are you talking about with the paw?
Well, like I was saying, the paw is trademark. Like I told Snoop, you got rejected and I got accepted. You know what I'm saying? So that was the money maker. The paw is like the Apple sign, like I said before. And like I said, they tried to go behind my back and trademark all my work and then flaunt my face like, yeah, nigga.
One thing I can't stand is a shiesty motherfucker, Joe. A motherfucker that don't want to give a motherfucker their flowers and try to take from a motherfucker. Leave a motherfucker in the dirt. Bitch, you beneath me. And this the crazy part about what I'm finna say. It don't just be the niggas that be out there hating. You could deal with the haters out in the world. It be your own kind that's close to you, Joe, related to you, your blood, that'll try to get down on you like you a bitch or something. You got so much love in you, and you be thinking like, you bitch ass nigga, do you know how you delete it real quick? What the fuck is wrong with you? Daz, I salute you, Joe. Keep doing what you doing, Joe.
We got it, nigga. That's all we wanted, nigga, because I'm finna sell everything for $1 billion to the universe. You know what I mean? But shh, I'm just selling my shit.
Now, what do you mean by selling? He said he was going to sell it, or what? They're selling Death Row, the new Death Row that just came?
Snoop, everything Snoop involved with, he gonna sell all that shit for $1 billion. You know, motherfuckers cashing niggas out for their catalog. And
Snoop, you something else. But I peep game though, and I'm not gonna say what I want to say, Snoop. I'm gonna let this one slide. But hey, can't be mad at the D.O.G., can you? See, y'all gonna get a shocker about this death row shit in a little while, Joe. It's coming. And figure out why Snoop trying to sell every motherfucking thing for a bill. Now I understand why Daz wasn't there with them on stage and shit when they was performing. Snoop, you gotta stop your selfish shit, Joe. That's your people, Joe. Like, that's blood in them that came in this game with you, Joe. You forgot the same niggas that was with you down there in New York to the niggas that you said you ain't had no beef with that shot up the motherfucking trailer? Cause they told you that Pac was there. They knew Pac wasn't there. The fuck out of here. They was sending a message and you got scared, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
tell that shit and they just start over and make new music. You know, it's easy. You sell what you got. You know what I'm saying? You get all that money. I mean, I'm counting the fight, but I got my own pocket. You know what I mean?
Now, how many albums is over there? Now, how many albums is over there at Death Row?
Y'all go over there. I had to pause again. Y'all go over there and check Dad's channel out. I like how the background. I like the platinum records above his head. The pictures of motherfuckers behind him. That's some gangster shit right there, Joe. That's living life. That's doing the right thing, Joe. Hey, Snoop. If you sold your soul, why don't you just tell your family, Joe, like, I ain't on no bullshit. I sold my soul, and this is what I got to do. Tell the powers to be, they not folding, and whatever catalogs you got with Death Row, you gonna sell that shit. It's still too early for you to even be thinking about selling Death Row. So if you're thinking about selling everything right now and getting rid of it, it's a reason why, boy. Pissing me off, Snoop. I don't too much talk about you because I fuck with you back in the day. I was the first in the hood. Mr. 187 on the undercover cop, yeah, and you don't stop. Come on, Joe. Motherfuckers was rocking out with you to when you had the little curly, little box fro, whatever the fuck you want to call that shit that was on your head. You dig? Stop your shit, Snoop. That's some old Diddy shit right there. And what I mean by Diddy shit, I don't mean with the, you know, the other baby oil acts and shit. What I mean by Diddy shit is taken from a motherfucker and basically telling the motherfucker, fuck him. I'm more mad because of the family that came in this game with you in this rap game. You didn't teach motherfuckers how to rap, nigga.
Because you were saying that it was the doggy style and there was two other ones you was talking about?
Yeah, you know, the shit that I got on the wall right here, you know what I'm saying? The Chronic is already going back to Dr. Dre. Tupac took all his greatest hit album, all his albums, all his shit back over to Amaru. So what is left on Death Row? But I'm coming.
So hold on, Daz. You said Tupac took all his shit, the greatest hits and everything, back over to Amaru. So it was Amaru Records. I did hear something about Amaru before, but I thought it was like for where they had put Tupac's statue at, made that statue of him and had it in that garden. So you putting shit out there. What about what is it? Fraser Records, whatever, you know, with his medallion chain that he had. I thought that everything went over to that place. We'll have to look into that shit and see what the fuck going on, y'all.
I'm gonna get my shit, so what's gonna be left on Death Row? So he gotta make a new catalog. And that's where all the new cats come in at, you know what I'm saying? Making new content. You know what I mean?
Now you still have albums and stuff over there at Death Row, or what do you have over there? Now, are you part owner of it, or?
I'm not owner.
Okay.
No.
Now, do you own anything over there, or do you write anything?
My publishing and my rights and all that other type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Songs of Songs is in publishing deals. So you might have this one song, you know what I'm saying, that Doggy Dog wrote or something. So somebody might sample that song. And now you got different songs made off that songs that you get a piece of that catalog. Now your catalog is a little bit more longer now.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all about Daz, Joe. Y'all hear the older Daz, but Daz been doing this shit when it was a younger Daz. And that's why I'm more upset right now, because you motherfuckers ain't acknowledging him, giving that man his flowers. Y'all not stepping up to the plate, to say, man, Daz, Joe, you was that nigga, Joe. And like I said, me personally, I do feel like he up there with DJ Quick. I don't give a fuck. DJ Quick was doing that shit too, and he was rapping. You know, I don't get shit, Joe. Like, why put Daz, like, he the lowest of the totem pole? Like, he ain't own shit, like, his worth ain't value. And the man, no homo, no diddy. You know, he don't even look his age. And he say the music shit still in him. So why the fuck will a motherfucker try to fuck over Daz? Is what I don't get. I swear, Daz, you see this video, Joe, hit a brother up, Joe. Because I know you own some good shit. And I know you own some trying to get some new artists out there, what you just said. Ain't nothing like but having some new artists to get new content. Man.
Okay, so now you have some Tupac songs and what all do you have going on over there?
I mean, I got all the Tupac stuff, that's separate though. You know what I'm saying? But Death Row stuff from Gamma on up, not from the past. I'm talking about Gamma on up, you know what I'm saying? 22 on up. Everybody said, I'm gonna get everybody back with those. You lie. You ain't paid nobody since day one. You trying to start nigga.
So, Daz, you say this is from 2022, and Snoop put out that he was gonna get everybody they publishers and shit. That's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? You steady eating off another motherfucker, lick. So now that make me think you trying to be the Snoop Shug of Death Row. Snoop Shug. That's your name, Snoop Shug. and Ray J, your name is Shug J. Little fuckers, man. You goat mouth motherfuckers, man. You around here, man. Bullshit.
But you can't start me out. You can start them other niggas out, but everybody complaining over there. I just want what's mine, you know what I'm saying?
Now you haven't got paid for.
Before I let her ask him, he ain't got paid for his shit. Is that Snoop, give them they shit. Especially your family, just your family. They can't eat. Let them eat off their shit, Joe. You got tons of shit, Joe. And we ain't even talking about the collabs you done did with motherfuckers. You know the greatest thing that you did that made me salute you back in the day is when you took Lottie Dottie. We likes to party. We don't cause trouble because we don't bother nobody. We're just some men that's on the mic. And when we rock up on the mic, we rock the mic, right? For all you dogs, keeping y'all in here just to see you smile and enjoy yourself. It's cool when you cause a cozy conditioning that we create, because that's our mission. So listen to what we say, because this type of shit happens every day. I woke up around 10 o'clock in the morning. I gave myself a stretch up, I'm only yawning. Went to the bathroom to wash up. I put some soap on my face and my hands upon a cup and said, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the top dog of them all? There was a rumble jumble. 5 minutes it lasted. The mirror said, you are you conceited bastard. But that's true, because we don't have no beef. Hey, I salute you on that shit. They salute you on that shit. The human beatbox, Dougie Fresh. Come on, man. Dougie Fresh and the Get Fresh crew. Fuck going on? I ain't forgot about you, Slick Rick. Fuck going on?
Any of this stuff, or how does that work? They just able to take it and it just becomes theirs, or?
That bankruptcy shit, Snoop bought the shit, you know what I'm saying? And now, from 22 now, got to pay it.
Okay, gotta stop again. So you said something about bankruptcy with Death Row, and Snoop must have ended up paying that shit off, getting Death Row. That's how he got it. So what the fuck is Suge talking about then? Because he still feel like Death Row Records is his, and it got swindled right up under his feet.
And right now they're in there trying to change all the percentages. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Say, here, this is what we owe you. You can't just come up with a number and all that other type of shit. The split, y'all, I mean, y'all doing this, listen, you guys are really accepting Suge Knight paperwork. All that paperwork Suge Knight had in there that you let me see was fraudulent, because you told me, and I got the same paperwork, and my lawyer got the same paperwork, where people was forging people's names and all that shit, and you're
Daz just put it out there. Y'all go over there. This is not my content. This is the person who talking, Daz Dillinger. Go over there to his channel, like, share, and subscribe, you bummerclots, please. But you heard what he just said. And Suge, that's what I just said that shit and played this shit, and he telling that shit. Oh, swindle Rooney ass shit. And that's fucked up that you got Death Row and it was Suge's and you took it from him. You got that much hatred for a man that took you up under his wing, let you fire up and go crazy. So now when y'all get Pac, I'm not finna say you got Pac. Now, we know how Pac got up out that motherfucker Jizam. And I feel like this. Y'all knew Pac. Y'all fuck with Pac. Everybody talked all this shit. Y'all had the 1.4 to get him up, to bail him up out of there. Y'all, anybody could have bailed Pac up out of there. Motherfuckers had that meal. The fuck out of here with that bullshit. That's how I knew that shit was Puffy. He put that meal on that boy head. That shit was for real. Because I'm gonna tell you this, motherfucker. Common sense is common sense. If that shit went like that, Diddy, you would have went and got Pac up out of there, and you'd have had two of the greatest rappers on the fucking roster. You knew it couldn't happen because you knew what was going on in Quad Studio. And you knew a motherfucker didn't forget about that shit. So, I kick you up out of there. Snoop, y'all had the money. Y'all could have got him up out of there. Y'all didn't have to bring him to death row. Y'all could have just bonded him out, and he could have got with a label that was going to accept him, and he could have went crazy. I'm not saying he didn't do good by coming to death row, and I'm commending Suge for saying, man, fuck that. Keisha steady calling. She laid the lick down what he said. She did her job. And he got the fuck up out that jam. Me personally, no, I don't think he did. I think this plan was put together while he was locked up. And when Suge was coming to see him and shit, he was sitting there and he came up with this great idea. I'm gonna make sure you eat, Suge. Y'all wasn't hearing about them diamonds and shit coming back from Africa and shit. You know what I'm talking about, Suge. So we gonna salute Pac, wherever he at.
still abide by what he got, because it's so much money. Like I told everybody else, Death Row makes so much money, you got to steal.
Wow.
Hey, Daz, I fuck with you, dude. And it is funny because you just said it. Death Row was making so much money, you couldn't do nothing but steal. They wasn't missing that shit. They was making too much. Motherfuckers talk about Rapping Out Records and everybody else. Death Row was on top. This before Pac got out of jail and came to the row. Snoop them had Death Row bumping. Then you got the Lady of Rage, you got Michelle A, you got Dre. Come on, man. You got a superstar team. When they got Pac, a motherfucker wasn't supposed to, what is that? They wasn't supposed to falling in the temptation of the bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Getting jealous hard, you know, because I feel like Snoop, you didn't like when Pac said, them little niggas don't come talk to me, they go through you, they want to talk to me. And motherfuckers looking at it like, man, who the fuck is this nigga? I ain't gonna lie, Pac, I already did, man, what the fuck, man, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Like real life shit, you ain't finna just tell me, nigga, in my face to this nigga that I can't talk to you, I gotta talk to him for, nigga, fuck you, nigga. On some real shit, Pac, you got told that shit. And I wouldn't have wanted to kill you, but we'd have had to wrestle, box or something. We'd have had to go at it. I had to put you on your shit. Telling me I can't talk to you, nigga. Like you the colonel of this motherfucking tank. Nigga. Man, I'm a Pac fan, y'all. Don't get this shit twisted. I fuck with Lil Homie. But Pac was saying and doing shit, Joe. He just got big headed. But I still don't think he did, though. At the end of the day, everybody play their position in their part. And I think the real reason, Snoop, you getting rid of all that shit, that death row, is because that shit wasn't right. That paperwork and shit was all fucked up. And motherfuckers seen areas of where Suge probably didn't secure shit the right way. He was on point, but he wasn't on point.
So basically, you saying everything was over there fraudulent and forged.
Everything was forged over there, you know what I'm saying?
Everything was forged.
That Reggie Wright and Suge Knight and them was doing, and everybody was hiding shit. Imagine losing your house and losing everything that you fucking work for. Who name you gonna hurry up and put it in, sign it over, just to, you know what I mean? The pandemonium and panic.
Wow.
Basically, what he's saying is, I'm gonna be like, man, hey, Daz, man, fuck this shit. Baby girl and them want this crib over there in Cali, over there in the mountains. Shit, they want 850,000. Man, Joe, get that paperwork and sign Buddy name on that shit. You ain't gonna know. Real life shit. Everybody was stealing from David Kenner on down. Y'all had, man, Suge needed a nigga from Illinois, Chicago, up there in death row with you. You could have came out west to the real row and got one of them real row niggas, and they'd have came with you to help you run death row the right way. And we'd have caught them niggas that was stealing. You know, we wouldn't have killed them. We'd have beat them. You know?
Interesting. So now, okay, so now let's jump gears real quick. Now, what made you come up with the rotation? Because that's a different type of feel.
I mean, you know, antagonizing them, you know, death row, rotation, you know, I'm in rotation. You can't stop what I'm doing, nigga. I'm in full motherfucking rotation, nigga. Skirting out, owning my own shit, making all the money, chilling, and controlling my own destiny.
So you just living it up in your own world?
Nope, just own shit, you know, living my life beyond death row, you know what I mean? The same shit that you doing, everybody doing it now, so what's the difference of signing to a label?
Right. Yeah, because you can go independent on your own with the Instagram and everything they have now, so.
If you're gonna win, you're gonna win.
Now you have hard copies. Now you're making CDs, or you still living with streams?
I'm streaming and making CDs, you know, I used the streaming platform as a listening station. Like back in the days when we used to have at the warehouse in San Diego, how you could listen to the music before you buy it.
Okay.
That's my motto of using Spotify and all these other fuck-ass streaming motherfuckers. That's my take on.
You know I'm gonna stop this shit and say something. Y'all go over there to Daz Dillinger channel and like, share, and subscribe. Pay attention to the homie Joe. He got a lot of shit and knowledge that y'all up in this music game and trying to get in the music business. Pay attention to what's really going on, how not to get fucked, and how to get money the right way, especially in this new day and age and era. See, what he's spitting about back in the day when you go up in there, we had this place called George's on Roosevelt. out west. Go up in there, you take them headphones. I was already hearing Machiavelli because it was bootleg Machiavelli in the city before Machiavelli had even came out. So way back when Pac was still alive, motherfuckers was in the city hearing Machiavelli. But to go up in there and hear that shit drop when it started off the intro, clear as day, and you hear them gunshots and them shells dropping and hitting the ground. That shit was going hard. So yeah, it's a difference now. This is how all you shorties, y'all look at the OGs and be like, man, y'all ain't on shit. Y'all couldn't get no money. Motherfuckers was getting money how they could get money. It's just like now, motherfuckers getting, you shorties is getting money. Y'all getting millions quick. Y'all making 100,000 within a week. So you gotta make it make sense. It's easy to do that shit like that. Niggas back in the day was riding around with their shit in the trunk, passing that shit out, selling that shit. That's how niggas was eating back then. You can make a song and drop it on one of them channels he talking about, Spotify or something, and motherfucker take off because now motherfuckers looking like, man, what the fuck is this about? Now they listening to it, and you got the right beat and the right cadence that come behind that shit, or you own it popping.
Black Friday sale is live. Get Nico 3, the ridiculously smart, seriously fun AI robot.
My blood sugar is borderline.
I can't afford premium right now, so.
Or I can do something about it. New garlic
motherfucker in a hotel. Been here for a month and a half. Y'all been seeing it. Look at the video.
Vitamins and minerals.
Gotta survive.
I'm taking charge with garlic.
We have limited capacity at our warehouse as far as storage goes, so it's great working with a partner
And it's a
that's able to
long
source out
gas
for us and their warehouse
time
and
before I
send
can
over.
skip. It's going quick now. But
For you to come by, yeah, for me, you know what I'm saying?
Now, where can you find your hard copies at? Now, do you have like a website, or you can just buy them directly from you, or what?
If you come to me, www.datniggadaz.com, DATNIGGADAZ.Keyzone, and you can, you know.
Now, who are shipping out your package?
I'm finna play this again, what he said to get his material. Daz Dillinger, go over there and check his channel out, y'all.
For me, you know what I'm saying?
Now, where can you find your hard copies at? Now, do you have like a website, or you can just buy them directly from you, or what?
If you come to me, www.datniggadaz.com, DATNIGGADAZ.Keyzone, and you can, you know.
Now, who are shipping out your package? You're doing
I'm
it
shipping it
yourself?
out myself, personally.
Oh, okay, so you really pushing the independent game.
Yeah, really pushing the independent game, you know what I mean? I got orders now. Shout out to everybody who bought the rotation out, who bought Retaliation Revenge and Get Back 2.
I heard what you said, Daz. I am gonna go over there and check the website out, and I am gonna order something. He talking about he's shipping this shit out himself, so you know I gotta have him put something special in the box for me, shipping it to me, and we're gonna keep this shit moving.
And 3, the books, the merchandise, the clothes, everything, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, now you have clothes. Do you where can we find the clothes? You got more stuff coming, or you have some stuff out?
The same site you bought them out from.
And I'm gonna tell you something. What I do like though about the YNs now is that it's not about, with them it's really not about the gang banging part of the streets. You see what I'm saying? It's sets, but it's not about the gang banging part. And why I say it's not about the gang banging part, because you can have some GDs, BDs, some MCs, some Kings, SDs, whatever. All in, you know what I'm saying, in one set. So it's not about the gang banging aspect, because if a motherfucker want to get in the war with one of the niggas that's in that set gonna ride with them against their own set. You see what I'm saying? They own, what's the word I'm looking for? They own mob. So it's an ugly game, y'all, but you gotta keep your mind on your riches.
You buy them clothes from directly from me. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? And you do know that.
Okay. Now, do you have any other new projects or so coming? Because we seen now. Are you building a house or is it a studio?
I'm building a house studio, which is gonna be with offices in the house, with studios outside of the house. 12 by 12 studios with Pro Tools, couch turned to a bed in case you want to sleep over. You know what I'm saying? But I got like 10 rooms like that. You know, my favorite rappers and shit like that. You know, my crew members and every, you know, just a museum for myself. You know what I'm saying? To have it's just.
So basically, you kind of doing it kind of like a little bit like the Trap Museum, where they just have a little bit of everything.
Good. Shout out to T.I., you know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
everybody else, you know what I'm saying? But this is my.
Shout out to Rubber Band Man Tip. I fuck with this Daz right here. Now I believe this shit probably would have been happened years ago. But you know, you gotta figure out the bullshit a motherfucker go through with a motherfucker, and it is what it is. But I fuck with this Daz Dillinger, Joe. To all you old heads and generation just underneath them old heads, y'all go fuck with Daz. I know you YNs probably done heard of Daz and heard of the music being bumped in the house, you know, with your parents or grandparents. At the end of the day, I want y'all to check Daz out, check his channel out, like, share, and subscribe, hit that notification bell. I don't hate on a brother that's real and gonna keep that shit real. I don't give a fuck if he wrong or right. It's all about that keeping that shit real. You know what I had to tell a motherfucking female? I'd rather have loyalty over love any day. Now, if you know, you know.
Museum for me in the city of Atlanta.
Oh yeah, because that was the next question. Is it going to be in Atlanta or where are you going to do your project at? Okay.
Those are the ATL, baby.
Okay. Interesting. So do you have anything you want to tell the people, or you want to say anything to anybody, or clear up any rumors they had to say about you or whatnot?
I mean, I don't give a fuck about the rumors, you know what I'm saying? Like I was talking to Styles P. He was like, you know, fuck the internet. You want to come talk to shit come to me directly. Come face to face, you know what I mean? Come get this, man. You know, fuck that internet shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now, is there anybody you want to shout out there? You know.
I mean, I had a great time in New York. Shout out to the whole D block. You know what I'm saying? Jadakiss, Shake, Luch, motherfucking Styles P, Denzel, you know what I'm saying? And everybody over there. You know what I'm saying? Big Jazz, man, everybody over there, man. And the whole crew. Had a great time working on the EP for the locks. You know what I'm saying? They let me come in there and do what I do, have fun, man. You know what I'm saying?
Pop
And
your
that was
shit,
one of my
nigga.
fucking dream lists, you know what I'm saying? To come to the East Coast and do what I do.
Okay, so you taking the West Coast to the East Coast, huh?
Yeah.
You doing with Snoop? With who said that? Tupac, the East. Take it to the East.
Ice Cube did it with the Bomb Squad. He left the West Coast and went to fuck with with the fucking Public Enemy producer and came out with America's Most Wanted.
Okay.
So I was taking my beats out there.
Okay, so you working with the Locks and you doing some new projects with them?
With the Locks and so on, and anybody else, you know what I'm saying, who wants that nigga Dad's music.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so we could be just looking for some new stuff you just got coming all New Year.
So yeah, and I got a new album dropping too. You know what I'm saying? It's called Say Valentine's Day Massacre on Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be checking out that for all the ladies and all the niggas out there, you know what I'm saying? You catch on to it.
Okay, so we will be tuned in. We will be tuned
Yeah,
in.
most definitely.
Okay, with anything you want to tell the people?
Keep your paperwork together, keep your mind straight, register your songs. Don't be a fool, don't be afraid to say no to all them suck asses trying to beat you out your music and shit. Like I said before, when you sign to a record label, they give you a couple of dollars because they know that you're going to replenish that shit. As long as you got rent and all that other shit, your money gone. $75,000, gone.
So basically telling people keep their head up and keep their head on the
I
swivel.
manage your shit, you know what I'm saying? And are you serious about this rap shit? Like I be telling you, are you willing to sell everything in your motherfucking house for your rap career? Do you believe in yourself like that? Case closed, we out of here.
Okay.
Rotation, baby.
All right, Dad, so we see you soon. Peace.
not my content. This is Daz Dillinger channel. He had an interview and he dropped it on his channel. Y'all go over there, like, share, and subscribe, hit that notification bell, support that brother channel. And you heard what he said, he dropped in that Valentine's Day Massacre, which will be coming in some months. TUYNs. Y'all don't know nothing about Daz and Corrupt. Y'all pull up Daz and Corrupt music and take a listen to it. Trust me, you would like it. So shout out to Daz. I salute you. And we're gonna keep this shit in rotation. You a piece of shit, Snoop. That's all I can say, buddy. I'm not even mad. I'm not upset or none of that. I get it, but what I don't get is your bullshit. Fuck with your people, Joe, that came up with you in the game. Dig. It's like you trying to be Suge all over and Master P. No. Be Snoop, D-O-double-G. You done did all type of music, you know, from Gin and Juice, The Homies Can't Hide None, Dogfather, No Limit, you can drop music with the likes of Skateboard P. That's for real, y'all, if y'all don't know. Come on, you did it all, dog. Fuck with your people, Joe. Work that shit out with your people. Give your people and them they publishing, Joe. So before whatever move you get ready to do, y'all can have y'all tour. It's a lot of motherfuckers that's probably dead and gone, but the rest of you motherfuckers can get up there and rock that motherfucker the right way. You is the star, you know? So if you the star, Snoop, make that shit happen, nigga. Before you do all that shit, get them people they shits. Don't take everything and be greedy. Come on, we gonna sell all the shits. Nah. Go ahead and get these albums out. Get the remixes of y'all old shit pumping. Put some new shit out. Do some tours. Make America great again, dawg. And it all come from music. Every color on this planet, I don't give a fuck if they on another island and they don't know about us, but if they hear some music, they gonna get the dancing. They gonna get the rapping to that shit, singing to that shit. Gotta make it make sense, dog. You see, you need a nigga like me popping my shit with you, nigga. You got the wrong niggas in your ear. But you do need to fuck with your people. Shout out to you, Daz. I ain't gonna keep the bullshit going. Hey, Ray J, I hope you're going to get some help, buddy, and get shit right. I ain't want to read or hear nothing else about you because what I saw disappointed me in what you did, and it wasn't cool, Joe. If you doing drugs and it's making you do goofball shit like that, you need to get your goof ass in a place and get some help. For real. You don't make the brand and shit look bad by doing goofy shit like that. You don't do shit like that for the attention. Drugs make you do that type of goofy shit. So don't do that goofy shit no more, Joe, okay? Hey, Diddy. I don't know who leaking them pictures of your ass in jail, but your bullshit gotta stop, little nigga. Go on, do what you gotta do and get the fuck up out that bitch. I know some of that shit you probably didn't want to do, but it's like, fuck it, I want to get up out of here and go home. So you gotta fake it to make it. But you gotta stop it, okay? get you, buddy. You's a ding bat. Fuck going on, man. I had some other shit I was supposed to been talking about you, Sky, with Lil Cuz and Ray J. But that'll probably be later on. Cause I had one enjoyable night and tore this place up and I gotta clean up. And I'm gonna do that in a little while. But I just know for the time being, y'all bullshit gotta stop. And I am gonna say, though, shout out to my little homie, though, even though he get on my nerves, and I'm talking about Lil Cuz. Lil Cuz is the product of what coming into an OG is. And what I mean by that is, you taking care of your child, you working a legit job, getting legit money. You see what I'm saying? So shout out to Lil Cuz. Y'all go check Lil Cuz channel out. You'll see him being Lil Cuz. Not giving a fuck about none of you bumper clots. Shout out to Thuggin' TV. Shout out to LaRue. Them my people right there. I fucks with them. You know. Motherfucker tell me not to shout out, but shout down motherfuckers. Love, nigga. Y'all hold on. See what the fuck we got going on around this motherfucking camp.
Right now, on Late News Tonight, a deadly mass shooting in Stockton.
Tonight, Stockton is hurting. Parents are hurting.
Gunfire, interrupting a kid's birthday party, claiming young lives.
We're doing CPR on one possible 12-year-old.
Tonight, as a search for those responsible continues.
There appears to be multiple shooters, but once again, we've gathered all the evidence, we're processing it.
Calls are growing to make Stockton safer.
Promise that we are going to do something together to uplift our community.
Hey, that was a snippet, but just say ABC TV. ABC is like Chicago Channel 7 News. But that shit say a very deadly mass shooting